What up, guys? And I'm back this evening tonight, and we're gonna play some 1v1 right now. This game's so much fun. Right now, on Apple.
Go ahead and center this up at about 30 miles per hour. So I want to go ahead and put just the center of rotation with this. So this would put this through Ellsworth here at 445. That's what we're tracking. It's almost over top of Ellsworth. This is the tornadic part of the storm. This is going to put it in Canfield right around 455. The Stars Corners area around 5 o'clock. Cornersburg around 5 o'clock. Boardman around 5:05. So the center of rotation of this storm, the area that we're concerned about, the tornadic part of this storm, has basically lined up now pretty much with 224. So think of yourself as in a car on 224, but it being a possible tornado going east, moving at about 30 miles per hour. That's the concern right now, and currently that concern is right over top of Berlin Center, heading toward Ellsworth. Again, the very heavy rain from Austin Town
I'm super
off
blessed.
to the west
I'm
here
super.
as you make your way up and down through Rosemont, North
Thank
Jackson.
you so much.
More than
Oh,
likely
I'm trying to get my gun out.
with this. In fact, we can look at some of our
No,
products.
this is good.
Plainly, some hail swaths in here as this has had a history of producing hail, and it more than likely continues to do so. But our biggest concern right now is the rotation. There's a look at rotation tracker currently. And again,
It's me, James.
some other products
I'll help you. Nice to meet you.
Update with this, and then
I will
help.
you want to hug?
Broader rotation, but
Hug
still
me, I'm here.
significant rotation.
This is me.
This area of red and green together that we're monitoring very closely here. This is right on 224, marching its way east.
I'll make a heart because I love.
So we'll reset here again.
You love me?
I apologize for breaking into your programming, but this is a
Love
dangerous
me.
situation and a policy that we have here at the station that we are on air alerting you as
You like hugs?
with these storms as they
Do
continue
you like it?
through, and we do currently have a tornado warning going for Mahoney
You do?
County, and that's until 5:30 this afternoon.
You do?
I am also watching off to the north here. This storm up in northwest
Okay,
Trumbull
let's
County,
go.
it's starting to take on those supercell
And who's this kid
characteristics.
right
That's what
here?
we've been watching.
Upgrade head?
The atmosphere has been primed for this, starting to
Upgrade
see
head?
this C shape taking shape.
I'm
That's
sorry.
the inflow coming into this. This is one we're going to be watching closely to
Upgrade.
as it works its way toward Mecca, toward Mosquito Lake and central Mahoning County, or Trumbull County rather. But right now,
Upgrade head, you want a hug?
Past that point is this storm that's in Mahoning County that is producing very heavy rainfall with it. And Kyle, I don't know if you can, maybe on two, can we start checking to
It's
see
okay,
some more
buddy.
weather cameras, maybe something we want to pull up, and we can possibly pull that up on the air too.
I'm here,
Maybe
buddy.
If you're listening here in
I'm
the
sorry.
control room, if you see anything of some cameras that we
We
need
can
to
help
take,
build a house.
feel free to let me know, and we'll go ahead and take a look at some of those. I would think our Youngstown cameras are some we want to start looking at here as this moves on in here in Mahoning County. But
Not with the
tornado
freaking
warning
wood.
itself,
Not with
it's
the
in
wood.
place for the entire, eastern
Metal.
half of the county, the
Metal.
northern third of the county until
Use
5:30.
metal.
If you're off to the west, and let's go ahead and do some all clears because this is now past Great Beach. This is now past Berlin Center, or just past.
Use the
Berlin
metal.
Center. So
Use
you want
the
to be in
metal.
cover here in Berlin Center, but off to the east, you definitely want to watch this
Ah.
as this continues to move its way toward Canfield. So I am concerned about Ellsworth.
Metal.
I'm concerned about
I love metal.
as far as the tornadic part of this moving down 224 here this afternoon in Mahoning County. I'm also concerned about the heavy pink and red that you're seeing on here because that's heavy rain and hail that is showing up here today in central and northern Mahoning County. But the tornadic part of this is still off to the south here, and that's right along Duck Creek Road, moving into the Ellsworth area, Berlin Station Road,
I'm
Leffingwell
hungry.
Road. This is the area. Ellsworth. If you're in Ellsworth, you definitely need to be
I'm
in your basement.
50 sorry.
An interior room. We want to keep
Are you
safe
thirsty?
as the storm moves on by.
Are you?
Off to the west, Berlin Center. It's just about past you. Blanco, it's past you. So up and down 534 west. This storm
You
is
thirsty?
doesn't mean it's the last
You want
one
it?
today, but this particular storm has
You
come
want
in
it?
534 and is moving
All right.
east. Off to the east, though, if you're in Youngstown, if you're in Canfield, if you're in Austintown, even Boardman, this is moving your direction here this afternoon. So again, the tornado is still around the
I'm
Ellsworth
sorry.
area. heavy rain and hail through the central part of the county and then off to the east. But that's not the only storm we're watching. There's another storm up in Trumbull County that continues to show some characteristics with it, that it is starting to become supercellular as well as it moves through. Go ahead, Kyle.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're starting to see a couple pictures of that system, too, from the Warren camera. At least looking at it, it's north of Warren at this point, we can see some of the activity in the weather camera right now past it. But looking at where we're talking about more, right here in Mahoning
Who's
County,
this kid?
some of the pictures right now over Youngstown State University. Also looking at our Oak Hill camera in Youngstown.
Kid, get out of here, get out. Quit it.
Just a lot of rain, just a lot of activity going on right as the storm is passing
This
through.
is so funny.
So again, I know that it kind of got murky this afternoon with the storms moving on in. There are now multiple storms.
Are you okay, buddy?
We're going to continue to pinpoint each of these storms.
You okay,
and we're
buddy?
watching
You
all
okay,
of
buddy?
them very, very closely here as they're starting to spin up to a supercellular
Buddy.
level. Supercells are rotating storm. That's what we're watching here. Right
You want a
now,
hug, buddy?
Those storms that we're watching, the most concerning one is this one in Mahoning County that has a obviously hook on it. And
Cut
when
it
I talk
out.
about the hook, what I'm talking about is that little pendant that you're seeing on the back side of it there. That is the obvious hook. That's the area we look for as far as a tornado goes. That is the area we're most concerned about with this storm. It's still producing very heavy rain, lightning, and thunder with it as it moves off to the east, but this is a dangerous storm now moving through central Mahoning County, and the part that would have a tornado on it is right here around the Ellsworth area, moving down to 24. So let's talk about some roads here. If you're on Leffingwell Road around Ellsworth, if you're on Berlin Station Road around Ellsworth, if you're up toward Deal Road around Ellsworth and Palmyra, these are the areas where the possible tornado would be right now. Now, where's it going? Well, let's go ahead and move east here because it's moving right toward Canfield. So this is going down to 24.
Right on you.
This is going to move right on into, we'll get into some of these roads
Right
here,
on you.
for concern here as this moves in. Again, Leffingwell.
Sorry,
east of
upgrade
us,
head.
Right down to 24. Meisner Corners, Herbert Road off to the north, and then moving right into the center of Canfield. If you're living in Canfield, you should be getting to your basement now. You should be getting into your interior room. There's an update for us. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this here as far as the radar goes. Again, there's the update still, and not a whole lot of change with it, but I still see this obvious hook with this, and the tornadic part would be right over top of Ellsworth. So this is now past Berlin Center. You're good. You're in the clear here in Berlin
All right.
Center. You're not in the
All right,
clear
you
here
can
in
catch
Ellsworth.
3,
This is
2,
moving down
1.
to 24. Very heavy rain. Lots of hail, more than likely. Now moving into Austintown. Austintown, you're on the very northern fringe of this storm. I know it sounds scary right now. There's heavy rain, more than likely, moving through, and some hail and some gusty wind. And even Youngstown starting to get into the heavier rainfall currently. But the part we're concerned about right now is right around Ellsworth, moving into the Canfield area. And if you know someone in Canfield or Ellsworth or along this 224
Now, maybe this is you and me. I got them out.
I want to make sure they're in the basement.
Thanks, buddy.
Into the interior room as the storm moves through. Again, this is a tornado warning for central Mahoning County now until 5:30 this afternoon.
Who's this
Watch
kid
the storm
in here?
Trumbull County. Are you guys seeing
Sam
anything
Singer,
on the
sorry.
Trumbull County storm? Just out of curiosity, because
Sorry.
they're starting to hook up here.
Sorry,
just back up,
Sam
north of
Singer.
Champion, what's something we want to
Sorry,
watch.
Sam Singer. You can get in the game. I'm not kicking you anymore. I'm not gonna kick you. You can get in. You can get in if you want. Sam Singer, sorry for kicking you. With that.
What about, the
I'm
Columbia
sorry.
County? I don't see anything signature-wise here that's looking
Sorry,
too much,
Sam
but
Singer.
I'm just curious if any rotations pop up. Did you get that?
I'm sorry for kicking you.
I'll
I'll let you all join.
Well, any of these can spin up pretty quickly.
I'll let you
this
join.
afternoon, and that's what we're concerned about.
There's some rotation.
Sorry,
around
Sam
to
Singer.
Morris County, east of Philadelphia. That storm looks like it's going to go south of Columbiana County. Our strongest rotation right now is
Sorry, Sam Singer.
over.
You can get in.
Yeah, they have Samboni's out. You got that?
Yep. Go ahead, Stan. What do you got out there? We have Stan Boney on 224 this afternoon. Go ahead, Stan.
That really broke my heart. Psych. No, you're not getting in. Psych. I'm getting hit. Psych. Sorry, Sam Singer. And I'll give you my prize for you. If you like me not kicking you, sorry, buddy. I'll give you my gift back for you. And make sure you love me, Sam Singer. Sorry, Sam Singer. It wasn't me that kicked you. It was you. It was somebody else that kicked you. It was somebody else that kicked you. I'll let you be in my game, buddy. Because we're going to be best friends forever, buddy. If they like it. It's okay, Sam Singer. We got you. I'll protect you, Sam Singer. And it's okay. I got you.
That I don't believe has popped up. Or Mercer County.
I got you, Sam Singer. Don't worry, I'll protect you from somebody kicking you. Okay? And make sure you join my game. Join my game. It's okay, Sam Singer. No one's gonna kick you anymore. I got you. No one's not gonna kick you anymore. Here you go. Enjoy some of my presents for you. So, somebody, don't kick my friend. Somebody, don't kick my friend. Everyone, don't kick my friend Sam Singer. A great head, don't you kick my friend. What did you do now? He kicked me. He kicked my friend. He kicked my friend.
Across 680 now, and that would be coming into portions of Lowville. You need to be in your safe spot now. In Poland, you should be in your safe spot as well. And even into parts of Springfield Township here and to the north of New Middletown should be in your safe spot at this time, Paul.
Yeah, and again, let's go ahead and do this. As Ryan was just pointing out, this is the area of the tornado warning, why we are on the air right now, breaking in over your programming. The center of rotation, the rotation we're worried about with this storm, we've had pictures of wall clouds, have not heard any damage yet or confirmed tornadoes, but it doesn't matter at this point. What we're doing is staying safe, and we want you to stay safe. So let's talk about it. If you're in Poland, you should be in the basement. If you're over toward Lowville, you should be in the basement. If you're along 224 from Boardman East, you should be in the basement. Go ahead, Ryan.
As you're go ahead there, I'm going to take control of this. I want to change our view to our Lake Club camera here.
Go ahead, Ryan.
As we are looking toward the southern flank of this storm. And I want to go ahead and pull that camera up. Bear with me one moment while we get that up here. Okay, and this is a live view of the Lake Club, and let me go ahead and go into this. I'm going to turn that banner off.
The supercell itself. So when this comes over top of you, that wind's really going to pick up. It's going to get gusty as it moves on through. There's some lightning for you. You can actually watch the waves. See how the water's starting to spread out? That's that outflow coming out of that storm, building on through. Trees are starting to pick up. The gusty wind's going to build in. So let's go ahead, Ryan, if we can keep an eye on this, if we see some structure coming in, we'll jump back to it. Can we get back to radar?
I was going to say, you can clearly see that actual inflow coming in if you look at the clouds on the right side of the screen there.
You're talking about the low-level inflow coming in, yeah.
Yeah. We'll go back to radar. We're going to keep an eye on this. We have a view of this storm. Paul, step back for a moment, please. There we go. Now we can get you back in there. Okay, there we go.
Okay, just want to get back to radar here because we do want to make sure, again, our tornado warning is smaller but not done. So this is the area we're worried about. If you're west of Route 7, the worst part of this is just about past you, and that's a big part of Mahoning County. That doesn't mean we're done yet, though, because east of Route 7, especially just around there's the update. Okay, so let's get into some of these roads. This is where we're seeing this rotation now. Not quite as intense as it was just minutes ago. But this is Spitler Road, Miller Road, Arrow Road, here, Smith's Corners. This is, go ahead, Stan. Okay, thank you, Stan. That was just an update. I don't know if you heard that or not on air.
I like it. Don't do that.
Where he was, he didn't get anything too extreme where he was. This passed over top of us. Him, Here locally, what we're dealing with is this tornado warning continues mainly from around 680 east. Now, so 680 is pretty much your dividing line.
Oh my god, sorry about your mistake. Apology. Sorry about you, sir. Sorry. I thought. Not trios again. Duos. How do you put on duos? Duos. Yeah, and I'm gonna be in this right now. Yeah, and I'm out. Peace to the rule, run out, and I'm out. Peace.